Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mr. Barnes.
How was everybody's weekend?
Great.
Great? Good, good. I hope everyone's was super, super fun. Mine was super fun. We started working on figurative language, and today we're going to start a new concept. It's a brand new concept. It's a simile, okay? We're going to talk about similes. This is how you spell it, okay? I'm going to ask and kind of go around. I know we've talked about figurative language and speaking and sayings and idioms. Can somebody tell me what they think a figure of speech or what they think a simile is? Raise your hand. Itzel?
Like or as is kind of like comparing something, I think.
I heard a few things, but that's really good. What is it? What? So I heard comparing. Okay, I heard comparing. Let's put compare. Isaac?
Yes?
What did you think it is? What does it sound like? What do you think it is?
It's like comparing the words. Like
Comparing words.
this bit is like this is hard as wood.
There you go. Okay, so it's comparing words or comparing objects, comparing things, right?
Yeah.
Two things.
Compare things.
What does the word sound like? Raya.
Smile.
Smile. Okay, you could say smile. So if you guys think about a simile, maybe a simile makes you smile, right?
Similar.
Similar, right? We could put the word similar down, right? So I'm gonna say that the word kind of sounds similar, right? Similar, right?
Simile.
And maybe there's a similarity between the two things that we're comparing. I heard Itzel say something really good. She said as and like. Did you hear that somewhere else? It's really good because that's exactly what a simile is. We're going to kind of get into it by writing our own definition of what the simile means, right? So in the middle of our graphic organizer, let's put the word down. And this is how I spell it. It's almost like I'm going to write smile, and I just put an I after the first S, right? So it's simile. Smile with an I after the S, okay? And
Simile.
what we're doing, Isaac got us started. Isaac said that we're comparing two things. Does everyone agree with that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, show me that you agree. Can someone tell me perhaps what the whole definition would be for simile? Can we put that together right now? Who can raise their hand? Isaac.
I think this definition is like similes are words that compare words to an object, like compare two things. Like
Okay.
this table is hard as wood.
Okay, so Isaac used a word in that comparison. What word did he use?
This table.
Hard.
As.
There we go. Everyone share with each other and say what the other word for similes are. What could the words that used in similes be? What are the words? Go ahead, share with each other what you think the words that are used in similes.
It's hard as or as no. As or like.
As in like.
As like. As or like. Like and as.
I'm hearing a few things, but I'm hearing two big words. I'm hearing like and I'm hearing as. So that's what the rule is, and we're just going to write that down into what it is. So what it is you're comparing two things using like or as. I'm going to put these in quotations. These are our big words of the day. Okay? So I have a few that I just came up with off the top of my head. And you guys can make your own examples. We need 3 examples. So if I'm making a simile and I'm kind of going to construct my own, I kind of want to use 2 things that are somewhat similar, right? So I'm going to say that you are brave as a lion. What 2 things am I comparing there? Share with your partner.
You're comparing the lion and
the lion and the brave.
You're as brave as a lion.
Okay, raise your hand if you have the answer.
Oh,
Itzel?
the you and the lion?
You're comparing the you and the lion. So what I want you to do is underline the two things that we are comparing. The U and the lion. What is our word? What is our key word that makes this a simile? Okay?
As.
Max?
As.
As. I want you to circle our key word. It's as. If we did not have the word as in here, this would be a metaphor. And that's something different. That's something we're going to learn next time, okay?
Yes.
This makes it a simile. You are brave as a lion, okay? And then sometimes when I go to a hotel, I would sleep on a bed, and it would be seriously hard, right? Doesn't happen often, but when it is, I usually wake up and I have a backache, and I say, this bed is hard as a rock. What two things am I comparing there?
You're comparing the bed that is like, you compare the bed to a rock that is hard as a rock. And it's a simile because it has the word as.
Okay, perfect. You're comparing the bed to a rock, right? So let's underline bed, underline rock. Those are the two things being compared. Okay? What's our simile word right there? Keyword? Sophia?
As.
As. I'm going to circle as. Okay. I'm going to kind of brainstorm now. Let you guys kind of brainstorm. Can anybody maybe think of another one that uses as? Another simile using as? Anybody ever heard of a simile? Maybe you've heard figurative speech like this. Max?
The ground is hot as an oven.
Hot as an oven, right? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, exactly. You can say it is hot as an oven in here, right? And I was just thinking that actually myself. It is hot as an oven. So what are we comparing here? Somebody said it, and what's the other word?
Oven.
What's it in this case?
Oh, I know.
The
ground.
temperature.
You can say the ground because the ground is hot as an oven, right? That's what we originally said.
Temperature.
But the temperature in the room, I guess, is what I was referring to. It, meaning the temperature, is hot as an oven. Isaac?
So we're comparing the heat. See the heat temperature on the ground to an oven that is the same as the heat as an oven.
Right? Is it really hot as an oven in here?
No,
No.
it's just really
No,
hot.
right? Right?
In
Exactly.
the desert.
In the desert. And these are kind of sayings that people say all the time, right?
And
What's the word that we're circling here? Itself?
as.
Share with your partner and give us maybe another simile that you can come up with the word as.
The boulder is big as a grizzly bear. See the
Copycat.
the boulder is big as a grizzly bear. The boulder.
Okay?
Big like
Wait, we're
grizzly bear.
Not done?
big as a
It's
grizzly
done.
bear.
Like he's like too.
The tree is.
Alright, can I have you move to the left a little bit? One more next to Isaac. One more. There we go. Move back a little bit. There we go. Okay. Somebody came up with one of these. Isaac?
The giant boulder is big as a grizzly bear.
Big as a grizzly bear. The giant boulder is big as a grizzly bear. Everyone agree with that as being a simile?
Yes.
Who agrees with that? Does anybody not agree with that? It is. That's a good one. The giant boulder, which is usually supposed to be huge, right? A boulder is a large rock, is as big as a
Grizzly bear.
grizzly bear, right? Okay, that's a good one. What's the other word that we use when we know it's a simile? What's the other word? Francisco.
Like.
Like, right? We're going to go and use the word like. So, let's these. And we're gonna make some like similes here, okay?
Okay.
So we already have a few suggestions. Max, you got one?
It is hot like an oven.
Hot like an oven. Okay. Hot like an oven. So we're kind of use hot already. We already used something like that. Isaac.
Okay. The sun is hot as a heat wave.
Hot as a heat
No,
wave.
no, it's
still.
no.
Is everyone agreeing with that?
No, no. Yeah. Wait, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot like a heat wave.
Hot like a heat wave. So he used the word like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's comparing two things. So we have kind of another simile that could maybe kind of make more of sense for us for using similes today. Francisco.
My dog is fast like a cheetah.
Fast like a cheetah, right?
That cat is
Fast like a cheetah. So I like Francisco's. He said, my dog so let's write this under example 3. And you guys have your notepads. We're going to take our note paper and let's make a list of these similes so we can have even more than just 3. My dog is fast, like a cheetah. Cheetah. Okay, what are we comparing? Raise your hand. Sophia?
The dog and the cheetah.
Everyone agree with Sophia? Itzel, do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're agreeing with Sophia that it's the dog and the cheetah are being compared. What's our simile word? Everybody knows, huh, Raya? Like, very good. Like. Okay, I'm going to say something. So this is not the nicest thing to say about somebody, but you can say, my friend drinks like a fish. Drinks like a fish. When I say drinks like a fish, I don't mean that the fish drinks a lot, right? I think the idea is that the fish is encompassed in water, he's engulfed in water, and that's pretty much what it's all about, right? It's the water and the fish, right? So that's exactly what they mean. They mean something like that. And then the guy drinking, he's not drinking water, right? It's probably some kind of alcoholic, whether it's whiskey or whatever. So it's not really the healthiest habit, right? So drinks like a fish. We say he, and that's who we're comparing. So we're comparing he to a fish, and our word is
Like.
like. Okay? We have a poem that everybody, it's not even a poem, it's kind of like a song. Everybody knows this song. I could do it, yeah, if you guys want to sing it with me. It's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Twinkle,
Twinkle,
little star.
how I wonder where you are. Okay, so, anybody here, do you guys know that there was a simile in there?
Oh, like
We didn't even say it. There we go. So I already heard it just now. So I'm going to give you guys this poem. You guys highlight any simile that you see in this poem, okay? This is an old song. Okay? So we already know. Everybody know what twinkle is?
Like a little flash.
Flashing.
There we go.
Or like a good flash.
It's like a light flashing, right?